everyone, my name is John and I am the owner of Redeemed Productions. Thank you for visiting our site or contacting us and checking us out. I wanted to give you a little backstory of who we are, who I am, how we got going with Redeemed Productions. Ever since I was a kid, my uncle had a camera. It was one of those big VCR cameras that you held on your shoulder. I'd always go around. I was filming how to shoot basketball tutorials. I was filming Garth Brooks videos. Please, Mom, don't show anybody those videos. I was recording all kinds of things. I always just loved the idea of filming and recording. Whenever I was in 2nd or 3rd grade, our class took a field trip up to Oral Roberts University for a live taping of a Christian television show, and I was just enamored by the lights and the cameras, and I watched that more than I did even the actual show, and I've just always had this love for cameras. As soon as I got to college, I bought like a little handheld camera and just started making videos and started playing around and started filming football games and started filming things. And as I grew and got older and took classes and was at school, I took multimedia classes, I took marketing classes and how to run your business classes. I was hired after college to work at a local church in their video department and was doing video work for the kids departments and just helping with youth and anything I could. Brought my own computer up to the church and was just editing together these silly videos, and lo and behold, one of the couples that were youth leaders were getting married, and they came to me and said, "Hey, could you maybe film our wedding?" And at that time, this was 2007, so Google was pretty new, Facebook was pretty new, and whenever I went to look up what a wedding video was, I was very concerned that this couple wanted me to make a video with falling rose petal animations and twirling champagne glasses and very bachelor-esque style, just really romantic, cheesy kinds of videos. And I went back to the couple and I said, "I'm really sorry, I don't think I can make videos like this." And they said, "We want to give you full creative freedom, make whatever video you'd want to make for us. We just want it captured. We don't have a huge budget, so we like the style of your videos, just make them how you make them." And I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. And the wedding day came and I was nervous. I had a couple little handheld cameras and my wife helped me shoot. We didn't have enough batteries. We didn't know what we were doing. And we had this day where we just filmed, and we had 2 different kinds of cameras. One was HD, one wasn't HD, and it was really just this crazy day of emotion, and it was one of the first weddings I'd even been to. So it was really random, and we really tried our very best to just make it work. The video turned out decent. I remember taking like a month to edit the footage. There was so much footage, but I fell in love with like the story and the couple and telling that story. And when I delivered the video to them, they were floored. They loved it. And for 2007, you know, it was way different than anything that they had seen, and they really loved it, and they shared it with their friends. And I didn't realize at the time a lot of their friends were engaged. A lot of their friends' were engaged, and I realized I could turn this into something that might be a business. That might be something that I could do. So that next year we filmed 4 or 5 weddings, and I mean, I got better gear. I started learning. I started figuring out angles and different things in 2008. And then by the time 2009 rolled around, I had about 15 weddings on the books alongside a full-time job. And I knew that 2010 was coming around, and a lot of people were already contacting me about shooting their weddings. So in the middle of 2009, I quit my job and I went full-time with Redeemed Productions, which was scary as all get out, but I knew that I had enough to kind of make ends meet. So I decided, talked with my wife Heather, and said, we're just gonna go for it. And in 2010, the very first month of 2010, we did our first bridal shows, we did marketing, and we were off to the races. And in the first year of 2010, we shot, I think, about 35 weddings, went full-time, and have never looked back. Fast forward to 2018, 2019, we have shot over 500 weddings in the last 11 or 12 years now. And I've been all over the country. I've been to Hawaii, I've been to California and Montana and Colorado and Texas and Kansas and Illinois and Florida and all these places to shoot weddings all over the country. And it's taken me to places I never realized it would take me. And the thing that has stayed the same from the beginning with my little cameras to now is that I just love telling the story of love. There's never been two weddings that are the same. I really, really love, just sitting there, learning the couple, learning what they love, what makes them tick, and helping give them an heirloom to really show off to their family for the decades to come. With the cameras that we have now, we can do things that you could never imagine with drones and with the gimbals and with all the fancy things that we have. We can make these stories that look like Hollywood productions, and give you something that you're going to cherish and be able to show your grandkids. And I'm just really excited. We've pared it down from shooting 50 weddings a year to 30 weddings a year, now to down to 25. And so I'm just really excited to take great care of 25 couples. I know I'm not the best fit for everybody, but I would love to chat with you just about your story and see if I could be a good fit for you. Thank you so much for listening to the story of how we got going. I'd love to hear more about you and your story, so reach out to us, contact us today, and we will see you soon.